Welcome back to Shopped and Skewed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Welcome.
Welcome back. Welcome back to my crib also. Welcome back to the studio. For you. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while. Yeah. In this particular audio. As you saw, the last episode was outside. Navidago outside.
We were outside.
Yeah.
Come on. We need to go outside more, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it in the comments, guys. Hey, one day I'm prompting it. I'm sang.
Time we know.
Let's get it in the comments. Like, what do you guys think? Should we do? Like, I've always had this thought. Yeah. To do. I would just say it so that like we actually do it. I've always wanted to do like a road trip podcast.
Like a road trip type thing.
The cameras and audio to popo, and then we go somewhere. So even the trip there, we record it. Whatever conversations we're having
within
that journey, or we might even have a guest sitting with us in the car. Like,
and then you
like I've seen like versions of that like on the interwebs. But this chick what you came up something.
No, there was another one, Cadillac, like drop top Jinjani.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
is. If you dropped it, but Libe, come on. In idea, Senga Beseke.
Zitega. The guy don't care which
yeah.
Quasi Chilole, dropped it.
I've always thought about that, like either that or like full on just like going to an event and like talking to different people, like just like it's form and say I don't think people would accept good as a podcast. Like I don't know, man. Who makes the rules anymore?
Right? We can just Kungwayamba bas. We can just start.
Yeah, we can just start. Yeah.
Often if you're talking about events here, we don't really do graphic design events, eh? I've noticed.
I think the general thing, or what used to be the thing, was goody graphic designers are generally
indoors.
Indoors. Come on, no, it's not in town.
It's not in town.
Yeah, I meet a lot of graphic designers everywhere, bro.
Even right now, blues.
My designer so kuvutika so to come and ndizokuma I think kwambili bana ndo kumene now guys umabezi now bese release and I get somehow. Yeah, I was deep into my design thing. I said, yeah, gee, I never used to go anywhere.
Was it a choice or you could not afford to be out there?
Of course, that.
Two factors, eh?
Of course, both factors played a part. I think I just didn't have any interest in like going outside. But no, I think because of social media, going outside has been, I don't want to say normalized as if it's something that's bad. It's just like, for Muhima Guhida 1 billion these days than it used to hit you in time and age. And accessibility at my events and things like those. Like now, right now, you can pretty much sando mazao kuli ujene
kuli soul food
ka weekend dimene kuli farmers market ka weekend those kind of things were never there until we TFL.
The word I missed out on Jan farmers market. Yeah, but I was at the other thing, the
thing. It was the same day.
Yeah, it was the same day.
Yeah.
Night art something, night market. I don't know how they phrased it, but if you were there, you know what it is.
Yeah.
This nigga was not there.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Although
I found out about it, guy. Is it guy? We get one guy.
I asked you, where you gonna go? I asked you.
No.
Didn't I do?
The way I message you and to say, unandi for sagote. Word for word, eh?
Bar for bar.
Unandi for sagote. Could I say, my farmers market, this in as which guys, or something like that. So, if you could lead with, because, farmers market, I go here and there. Come on, I don't know, man. I feel like in a Karangati, what can I say? It's it lost its identity as like the actual farmers market. It's just like it's just like a drinking event now, Basi.
What do you mean drinking? There's actual farmers there.
See, cap. Which farmers here? Okay, the way it used to be it.
But like the farming utensils there. Oh.
Anyway, and okay, this is what I feel like they did. Anaibanga extend farmers market imafika mpaka na masane, mpaka na madzulo.
Taija used to be like.
Taija used to be which?
So, 12, eh?
Because it was concentrated period of time. And to Mavaya, in good time, to go out by 12 Zata, and then we're done. We're good.
That one
good
there was not working for me.
Yeah, that one wasn't working for you. For you, one wonder show up like
more
yeah,
fashionably late.
It's fashionably late. Come on, time you do the usual walkarounds, and there were more vendors. The vendors were making more money for you than to were concentrated.
Yeah, it was concentrated.
I said, there's a store. There's like 5 people on it. Store but 4 people. You're like, okay, there must be something good there. Come on, but before you most of the times, people are coming in and chilling and walking around. They're drinking, they're journey.
Yeah.
But the concentration gone to the actual stores. So the store owners, the vendors, I feel like the vendors weren't making enough. So none of my vendors pull out. There's like less and less vendors every time I go. So that kind of like now it's yeah.
It's not something you look forward to anymore.
It's not something I really look forward to.
Dogen was snap. Dogen was nice. I actually forgot. I was supposed to bring. Might have to bring it next time.
Jen. Souvenirs.
Yeah, I bought a comic book. Denzel. You know.
Oh yeah. No, I saw someone post about it. Tigger. Oh yeah.
Jewels.
Yeah. He went all in with it. He put something in the frame.
Bro.
You
know when he was purchasing now and I was chilling there and then he was on the side.
Yeah.
So I'm excited and stuff. And then it's like, yo, I'm gonna frame this, bro, because this is gonna keep it in mint condition.
Yeah.
Collectible.
That was good.
It was fine.
Like, he did like some good promo for him. I hope he used that promo.
I hope so. I hope so, because like it was like the visuals fire. You know how Jails does his thing.
Yeah.
So
how the actual book itself though?
It's nice. It's dope.
It's dope.
Yeah, because I was reading.
Deja.
Ngende money.
Oh.
Comic book. Comic book. We got Jawande Karu. Stuff ijayo na youth lady ijayo kabodi.
Sex can wait.
Agora ndo manga za mapuziro wangu. Ndugimba kaesu.
Komana ndimene mesa basi. Iwe tabuya kuno. What kind of version is it? What kind of
it's titled titled For the Tribe.
Yeah.
So far this year about cliffhanger. But I can't really get into.
Oh, what's Luke emotions? It's like
this is issue 1, like first issue, and
that's dope.
We're just getting introduced to the characters.
Yeah,
it seems like he's built a whole universe. Once like he has time to have it, like to fully fledge out the story, it's gonna be fine.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
people are good at things like.
Bro, imagine.
You know what I say? Like, there's people that are talented at certain things and can tell stories in a certain way. It's just like, damn. Right? I'm happy there's people like that. Come on, I don't have the patience?
The patience to like create a vision.
Yeah. But I have been trying to do like some projects of my own where I have to like. It has to be come on. I need to Titanic.
The mini series.
The best I can do is like a podcast show, just long form thing that will have multiple episodes. To come up with something that's like, but no, it's good. It's good to have. It's definitely good to have. I saw the visual stuff, like the Ujeni, the actual graphics and everything. It looks really dope.
It's fire. It's fire. Hey, I would recommend anyone to get.
Where can you buy it?
I think you'd have to follow him on Instagram. I don't know where else you can find the comic books right now, but I'll get in touch with him, and then when I find out, and then on the next one,
yeah, we'll link whatever he finds out. We'll link it.
We'll link it
in the in the description.
Yeah, well, we need more stuff like that.
We need more of that, bro. We need more of that.
Because you know what I say?
Like physical things are so good.
Yeah.
You remember when Agulu used to do like Ujin? The cards. I remember the one time that I wanted, not the one time that I wanted to buy, but the one time that I asked him about it, and I had
sold out.
Adabanga sold out, and I think I was supposed to hit him back like after a while. Didn't really get them, but it was like such an exciting thing for me to say, "Good, someone is doing something physical." And yeah, so physical stuff like digital, my NFT, and of course I have it. Come on,
my NFT, anazima good,
anazimilida. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, but like Gujin, it was a good time.
Yeah,
yeah. I met a lot of people. Like, met a lot of people. The only thing, and then. Anavanga, my stores were very, what can you call it? Customized?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what you're getting into before you actually get close to the store. The other spots.
Also,
right?
everyone had their branding for their stores.
So my guy is my LEDs,
yeah. Sanis was there, I think.
That was the thing. Shout out to him,
main guy Sanis. Hey, bad man.
Hey, he made a killing it off of margin.
I can imagine, bro. I can imagine, bro.
Because everyone had everyone had a sign that was.
No, I really missed out on that one, bro. Like,
yeah, it was nice.
That's
bro,
my thing.
and on Mandifu side, they were asking me, why did you guys have a store here and sell your? Okay, nothing. And then like this guy, I'm Mandifu side. Dude, where's Terrence? I'm like, hey man, I don't know. I sent him a text, and he want to pull up. You're like, missed opportunity. I'm gonna wait. I should have had a store. Let me finish.
Okay.
Before you go.
Finish before you go.
So he was like, you should have been here. Actually, you should have had a store. I'm like, a store for what? And then like, you're merch. I was like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have a point. And then, yeah, we should have been there selling the merch.
Right,
but
cool.
when I mentioned the prices of the merch,
so like, yeah, so
I mean, you
know, so that's usually what like what I was about to go off on. Come, I won't go off. I will not. I've maintained my calm.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah, I'm never gonna calm down. But yeah, it's generally like you. It happens for other events. My events in is building hype for yourself. For the event
itself.
Event itself. So let's say we say, okay, we're having a store with Jim. Then we need to do promo about us being there and selling merch, so that when people are there, they already know what. Okay, this is it. Merch. For one other thing that happens is Tazambi so much what to find. You got a farmers market, like usually farmers market and take my card So you're like, okay, I'm okay. Komano, I understand. Good, someone can't just randomly walk around with enough money to buy 3 t-shirts and go or something like that. So. It's fair enough. But yeah, next time, will there be a next time?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a series. Because one happened. I forgot. Komano, I think it'll happen again.
Hopefully it happens again.
Yeah. We need like some kind of Halloween thing. I've been talking about Halloween. I just want to dress up like for like I don't know. I'll find whatever.
Deadpool.
Nah, Deadpool is like too much. I would have to be like.
Yeah, it'd have to be fully
dedication.
No.
Yeah,
Deadpool is full on.
But yeah, there's so many characters you can cosplay.
Yeah, fact.
If it was happening, who would you go as? Yes.
Damn. Yeah, no, I've never thought of that before.
Oh.
I've never thought of that. A character. Or just a person.
Could be anyone, bro. Could be Hollywood. Could be niggas from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see Jen, some girl online by Facebook?
The Avatar thing.
Yeah.
Hey, that was extremely good.
That was impressive.
Surprisingly impressive. I was like,
yeah.
and Sugudi, even the Tunzaki is nice fans yet. Okay, because it's one thing when Tagasi Jambula Eka. Adabanga in like the
Controlled lighting.
Perfect angle, controlled lighting.
Yeah.
Come on, this was just all the random pictures
Bro.
look like a scene from like Avatar.
That's crazy.
Nah, that was good. That was good. Shout out
to her.
Hey,
They must be like a makeup artist or something.
Yeah, she must be amazing. Because it was really good.
Bro,
and the quality of the paint, like the blue, even the blue, the shade of blue matched it perfectly. I say,
Nah,
that was good. Like I was really happy to see that, and it's stuff like that. In the unis they do it.
Yeah.
Komano.
Oh no.
Oh no, you can go to and so going drifting.
That's how we do here. That's how we do here.
We don't really commit to events. I feel like in Nilongo it's better.
Yeah.
Event okay, this will start at 7, eat at 2 a.m. People will commit to go from 7 to 2 a.m. It's what they've gone there for.
Yeah.
Komano gunogo sisima gondo kajo nche. Muntama funa kuti kamati 10 mucha. Tamva kuti ku stick out kulija. Kulipo. Tamva kuti ku cruise entire kuti. So mabizega people don't really commit to like outfits.
Oh,
they know what they might leave.
After here,
or even before that event, another guy they're pre-gaming somewhere else. So it happened one time. I remember with 15, back when they was 15, and no, it wasn't with 15. I remember people came to 15 from there.
Oh,
there was like I think it was TJs or something like that. There was a costume party for ball. Like they did the whole thing.
Yeah,
come on, no, you could tell people didn't really commit because they knew would have to leave TJs at some point, and then you don't want to look like
look crazy elsewhere,
like somewhere else. Yeah, because the it's like
what the hell is this nigga who are you supposed to be?
What the hell are you wearing, man?
No,
yeah, so anyway, the issue, I have beef with a billboard.
Yeah,
I have beef with a billboard.
Where is it located?
This billboard has been placed in multiple strategic locations. Some of the street poles and the billboard in the Monziba development house.
Oh,
yeah, Bedway.
Yeah, okay. So I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Crazy. Good. I was talking about this with somebody else.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Go on.
Street poles, highway, and there's plenty of them. There's a lot of issues.
Number one.
What's not an issue is Gwamba. So would I have a beef is the kangaroo? Nah. Can India design it up?
Kunogo Tumagamba design.
So I saw the street poles first.
Yeah.
Now on a ta, then I can do some homes and move towards ShopRite.
Squinting.
I was like, what?
Squinting, I say.
I had to squint. Right, you know, my vision, 2020. is my vela mania. I don't pay to see. Vision in 2020. But I squinted to read what was on that thing.
Imagine, bro.
Then I was like, if I'm squinting and I can see proper, and when I want to
I say, you know, like somebody signed off on that,
and there was no reason, cause I'll bring it up here.
Yeah.
That artwork where there's Gwamba and it says make extra cash.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it says make extra cash. It says bet influencer, make extra cash, share your code, something like that.
Okay.
Artwork image ya bobo.
And then
the one that they share digitally, dia bobo.
Thick fonts, bobo.
Thick fonts, bueno. The font yanjiga image is really. I love tall fonts, Come on, that's too thin. It's way too thin, bruh. When I say naga nigga, I thought to read it and would like an on. Okay, these are things that you have to consider when you're design for outdoor it. Magaya za jama ga print on this material makaya reflective. Kudu sikwizita
is one niggas.
So because of that reflectivity as well, it's just further reducing
masana
visibility ya masana. And the font is like font maka extra board, board, semi board, medium, regular. Kena kumaka light. Extra light, thin, extra thin. He should be like, after extra thin.
But just wait a minute, how barely there.
Imagine it's barely there, bro. You can barely read. And my shock was like, more I think of it, all my life as a designer, it was always make it border, make it border. How now does someone sign off on this? Because imagine it looks good. It's a designer's decision.
It looks like it.
It looks like a designer's decision.
It looks like it's a very, what would you call it? Hippie decision.
Yeah, it's a hippie decision.
I was trying to be different.
Right, I like my thin fonts. I like this to look how I want it to look.
Yeah.
And then tata. And somehow it got approved. Print. And second of all, Pama street pose on you have a chance to create a series.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's my.
That was your beef, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a chance. When in this space, space, my billboard, my street pose guy, then create a series. It doesn't even have to be a complex series. Timata umenya text your way. Jambla jikari gwamba. Akugamba jago jagote. Kena go the next one is just text.
It's just text.
Kena go the next one is just text. Kena go you finish it off with like a fourth one or a fifth one, and then you repeat.
Yeah.
Could have done that. It's just the same one billboard.
And you can't see anything.
And you can't even read what it's saying. Number 3.
There's more. There's more.
There's more. Palichitunzi jakwamba. Here's what it reads. Palichitunzi kuntunda about bad influencer.
Yeah.
Chitunzi jakwamba kena kwaemba make extra cash. Make extra cash and something else. I don't know. Make extra cash something. It's kind of confusing because you don't know who's saying is it Gwamba telling me? Or are you just describing what Gwamba does? Because we know Gwamba to be a bad influencer. Yeah. So are you just describing his role in Bedway or bad influencer? Or is this just talking about how he makes more cash? Or is he inviting us? Is there a call to action for us to actually join the bad influencer agent? Because it says share your code.
I didn't even know that's what it said, no?
What's happening there? Share code here.
No, you make more money. Yeah, man, seriously.
The other way around. No, the same text, but the other way around.
So you're gonna
again, text again, make extra cash. Share your code.
Oh, so you're gonna share your code.
Share your code.
Make extra cash.
To make extra cash.
Oh, Anazondo Sanjo. Oh, I think this is a case of people wanna put the hook first, eh?
Yeah.
But money, there's money involved.
There's money involved. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Good, like if Anna Gagas made also with like a random picture of Muntu, Alibafuna go better. If it was a random picture, Bobo would have read okay. Come on, because Muntu is my guy. The influencer Bedway. The message kind of changes a little bit because it's like, okay, are we just talking about? Is he just talking about what he does? Or is he inviting me to do the same thing he does? Stuff like that.
Oh.
Those are three issues I have. Beef, Yomandina, and I got no billboard. I saw the billboard that way you got Zulo. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, please be good enough fix.
They didn't
fix it.
Yeah.
Come on, at least the billboard is like it's huge.
It's huge, so
I'm
you
like
can-
a huge one, so you can like at least make it out. Come on, be still, it's like thin.
Nah, it's very thin.
I don't know when it's just me.
Nah,
Trauma in Gudi. Nikaga consider my thin fonts when I really like them.
Time in Jaro didn't they were like the in thing. When I got design, when I go stuff.
Yeah, come on.
The bold ones looked.
Yeah, the bold ones
Too
look
much.
weird. Come on,
Yeah.
the funny thing is that digital. You're unreadable, because I checked on their website.
Diabo.
The digital one, Diabo. Come on, yeah, outdoor. Ndio makanza so that.
You know that man is not just on the especially the strip poles. Man, when I was talking to the friend of mine that I was seeing it with, man, it's also just going out with it. They were sharing these ones on the phone. One got approved by phone.
Yeah.
So they didn't check it on any other
They
device.
didn't check it on any other device.
Yeah. So,
That's my beef.
yeah. And the thing is, bro, number 2 especially, you can easily just break it down. Thin text your first image. You can blow the image up because by just I'm focus on just blow it up. First of all, just blow it up. No text. The second one, you introduce what you're trying to say.
And I think you'd have more room to explain exactly what it is.
Thin text your there's this thing where I've noticed my agency. There's this thing where
I got my thin text in where I say.
Eh?
Car light.
It's too thin.
It's still too thin.
Okay. You're throwing me off.
Sorry. I know. I just have to interject.
This thing is pissed.
See, you know the crazy thing is, I saw it Galigari, and I've been waiting for this moment to rant about it. 'Cause there was no other platform I had to rant about this.
Yeah.
No more. Because I knew the thing is, I knew if I posted on Twitter about that.
It's just like
Twitter is very good at misinterpreting stuff.
Kwambili, especially
especially things to do with that, things to do with Kuti by artist play by Java. It's just like me being bitter the way people usually are about
towards him. Yeah, no.
So I didn't want that to be a thing. So that's why I was like, okay, cool. I think with context on the podcast, I can talk about this when I win.
Yeah. No, like Gwamba did nothing wrong there.
Gwamba did nothing
He did
wrong.
his thing.
And
the tools of a ball.
Sorry. Hot thought yako mane naija usaiwale. Umalo chinche nbanga so annoying. Someone nazo. Chisunzi yomwe yesa Gwamba. Ndiyo chomwe on the previous one.
On the previous billboard?
Yeah.
It's
the same picture.
For real?
It's the same picture. I feel like they could have afforded a new which is
and they do have a catalog.
What's crazy to me is you had Chitunzija. All of these things will show up side by side. There was a previous version of the same artwork.
Yeah.
Your lemba make extra cash. Inaliboya text ya bunabwin. With Gwamba there. Atengapo chitunzi yomwe cha Gwamba icha ndikuiga font imene chai. Ngati someone explicitly said I don't like this font. Change the font to a thin one. That's what's crazy to me.
So that's a crazy direction.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, your thought.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, my initial thoughts were my agents and Tyson beat. There's this very bad practice where mugabanga is into. Let's say you're working on a campaign, right? And you have the main print ad.
Yeah.
It's been approved.
Yeah.
Amazon will hit on adapt this to
social.
Adapt this to
billboard.
Adapt this to
facts.
Street pole. Ndiye no. It's very just more wangisha kuti. Chadwe kijo mweja. You should just scale it down.
Yeah.
Ngwebanga basi. Kwira kona
shift basi.
Shift uje. Kamena ngaroli bro.
Sima shift.
Also gear shift. Ungobanga ungoziwa kuti aba imeenda wachi.
Taona madogo. What design is good. It feels siganto. Nana mashara amango kwira basi.
Ngweko kangati uli ku Microsoft Word.
Mana proportion ase.
Uti kwenda popo.
Igenda popo.
That was impressive.
Impressive stuff.
Anyway. Yeah, so
scale down.
Yeah, there's never nuance for taking into consideration good is into you with a outdoor uvava bajani ekayani so muzo into jango chomwejo ngonyimenya repurpose. So that one looks like a newspaper ad yogudi. I commence on newspaper that thin font so single.
Nugudi, I say but even by phone you also just one notch, just a notch thicker. Bas, just add a little bit of weight to it, Bas. Come on, image, dude. Like, sorry to whoever designed it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
But we need to do better.
We need to do better.
It's 2025. What? It's almost 2026, guys.
It's almost 2026, and this is when as the car. And like that got me thinking also, Woody. I understand how it happens. Process yobanga approve ija. Tazambili tumabanga client abanga approve print ad. It
as is. Yeah.
So okay, for design also it's a lot to design everything differently. Sometimes I remember Woody Tigabanga moja tumabanga Woody Tibanga. Okay. Anyway. So here's how campaigning my idea Tazambili it. Based on my knowledge. You correct me.
Alright.
Ima bwe brief ija tukufuna campaign out. So Bama ina bakali like the hero thing, the main thing. Most of the times ima kala print advert. Yeah? News.
Yeah.
So umabanga size yokuti kunews ujaga 350 by 350 250 instead of the A4 uibanga uja. Kumana usually it's like A4 size. It's uyamba image ukuthi ngati posted.
Yeah.
Mubanga imene mpanga option ambili you do different directions of it.
Executions, yeah.
Machaso kubanga so even my billboard yo.
Yeah.
Mpanga billboard aja mudumiza ku client akabega feedback. Tazambia abega feedback on one thing.
Yeah.
So abega no, we need to change the imagery, we need to change this, we need to change that. So Tazambia mwamaza banga ma amendments hamena jawa. You don't go back and then change everything, including the billboards. You want them to decide at least on one thing, on imagery, on text, and then we adapt.
Yeah.
So, Gabi, my name is bigger Bible for Jody. Because African Ontario adapt for clients in Malawi, they approve 11th hour in any.
Yeah.
Because African Ontario abanga approve good. Okay, fine. This is the image that we're going for. This is the journey. We need this in the billboard tomorrow.
Yeah, my printers.
So, people suma custom entire say okay, ndikabanga adapt ndishibanga adapt chikale jonji or I should use it. Muna umatisize na umata kubanga download the images. I remember you used to do that a lot. When you're downloading images, you download muna two versions of an image. Let's say by Shutterstock or let's say by photo shoot it. Umasunga zitunzi ziwili. China jokuti muna the person sakuoneka popo kwambiri koma it's wider.
Yeah.
China jokuti ndi muntu yakuoneka popo it's a close up, so for the close up things zioneka popo.
Yeah.
So mabezeka kuti okay, since I wouldn't the billboard uyuza china chicha. So those things considerations amene afunika nthawi yokuti muthata abange koma noka uzoti tikujifuna ijima kwabalika so mangoteta background chokungoyimenya extend basi watanazo. You don't even do much, so it's just literally adapting one thing to the next thing.
Yeah.
So we lose out. Copy Japan makawati copy ya billboard it significantly different from
print ad.
Yeah. It needs to be significantly different because you're talking to people in two different settings. Yaba social ndina ya print ad ya newspaper ndina Mungata street poll with something else. That's why I do now this street poll we break it down into regions.
Yeah.
It's actually fun for someone driving past to see a series. It's actually I don't know about the non-designers.
It is.
It's very fun. For me,
what do they say?
Conclusion. It makes me feel accomplished. Oh, okay, cool. I've learned something today.
That would be like
actually you're more put off than anything else.
Yeah, because like nigga, what do you take me for?
What do you take me for? So my issues are makala at the end of the day I think we need to do better.
Yeah.
We need to do better.
I guys.
Yeah, so that's my rant. That's my beef here with Billboard beverage.
See. No, you know, the street pose. Now I'm not saying it's like
no.
It's a very avoidable.
It's very avoidable, and the amount of money that they're spending for this billboard. Production hasn't as many as jazzy, just generally everything media. It's a lot, and you're losing out. You could have hooked a lot of people. You could have hooked up with a creative execution of those street polls. You could have hooked a lot more people than you are now. Now Mungo Banga just because you need to check off your gen by so you're going to my street polls.
Isn't it crazy how like a few episodes ago I was praising Bedway and with it.
Yeah, cool. They came through.
They came through with my now. My street polls out. They're very nice, very legible.
It was in a interface.
Let me guess. Stuff me Jari na bangido kunja. Kunenango bangido adapt. So mano kuno Malawian agency has taken over. Correct me, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, okay. Let's get someone who has inside info on this. Even anonymously,
when this episode dropped, I think the guy got anonymous.
Anonymously, could he? Okay.
What really happened?
This is what really happened for them to. Because, as I said, inalibogale adregi manager with the same jitunzi ya kwamba ya text ya buna win. Komano that text then changed. Why did it change?
What? Yeah.
Why did it change? That's all.
Also, and the worst thing, it looks like text image is not even part of brand guide. It has never been. It has never appeared on any other.
It has never appeared on any other thing.
Yeah.
Just that. So when I didn't want someone else to muna agency anyone wina. Something different.
Come on, I don't mean Jenny. Sana wange expand mabasa wakaona mimi subject. Kama ga replace my phone timwina.
Muna kama ga replace with the tennis. Zimata ojidika. Komano ile nzomu mana yazo kuti. When I saw the billboard, I was like crossing my fingers. It should have been fixed. It should have been fixed by now because my street polls are manager. They've been there for like a month.
Yeah, no, but like you can that mistake cannot happen.
Billboard tool or Dana.
Yeah.
So I knew okay, something that they must have changed something.
Where did they put it? The billboard.
Development house.
Oh, okay. That same place, eh?
Yeah, same place.
Okay.
Weird, but yeah.
That location is nice,
It's a nice location.
Yeah.
It's a prime location, bro.
Bro, you're gonna car. We're backwards. It was supposed to be that whole avenue, the whole boulevard, was supposed to be lights.
Hey.
That billboard made me car digital.
It made me digital. Someone should invest in that actually. Come on, no. If she went in and my digital billboards, I would say, cinema told sister brightness, boss. I said, Unana billboard, this digital billboard daily per Chris week.
Oh, can one keep?
Yeah, but it's just yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you can probably run you into like the other side of the road. Come on, I have a Chris week, ili what is about Jenny? Pakota would go towards like ShopRite area.
Yes.
But again, it's tiny.
It's a very squared off.
It's squared off, Gaudian. I say, Koma, I say, Chimazango do get a Virginia Jack and do white. I say,
you don't know the orange.
I say, you can crash your car. You can probably crash your car, dude. So I don't know, man. I don't know how bright Times Square is. Kumano, I think also it's because we don't have enough like street lights around. The area is not generally bright as it is.
Yeah.
So Chindujaji is just direction from one single point of light. It's very distracting.
Yeah, one bit. I think kind of
ambiance.
Ambiance.
So when I took that digital because I feel very joyed by lighting ambi. Komano Victoria Avenue.
I
like that one for you now. It's a portrait orientation, and I can get you do Tawika like vertical video.
TikTok
and like they have, I think at some points, Jinama Wonder Bang advertised with the same things they use. I think it's Joe's.
Aja?
Joe's Cafe.
I'm a wonder moja ma TikTok.
Paluchi in TikTok ya naika baiba chaba, and it's like it fits Bunabuino.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's very forward to like think like that, so that we just use the same content to do.
Mwezenga ufesa.
Basi komano ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, about you. Yeah, about you. Dikile guy.
You have a development
house.
Come on. I say, you never. Does Africa for watching, man? Do you think we'll ever see like proper skyscrapers in our lifetime? No.
In my? No.
Aye. Does that?
If generation F?
Eh?
No.
Damn.
No.
Because by just I wouldn't number would it. I would it. It's cheaper to build outward than building up. You know, like not even on your own expenditure.
Yeah.
The government, there are like levels of what would you say, tariffs?
Also, they charge you more.
They charge you more as you go up step. Niggas trying to bring you down.
Literally trying to bring you down. I say, come on,
yeah, we have safety. I think safety issues.
Come on, didn't go construction. Now gonna go my building arm and get that. You know the funny thing about here is, not to throw shade at Malawi, guys, but the funny thing about here is the buildings that we used to have that were built Garigari are still more well built than the buildings that are being built now. If you look at even at Development House, if you look at Jayampa, if you look at the structure itself, even Wona Koma, even Wona Plaster and Moab and apply, you can tell whether this is professionally done.
Yeah.
One of the new buildings that are being built, brother, even like, if this thing I didn't know to 100 stories. 100 stories is not even a lot of stories. Come on, let's say with it, let's say 50.
50 stories,
would you be confident?
Yeah, no.
Ngati mop here my marriage.
Momo just say when we figure.
Oh, yeah, when I wanna just zumba. We're not used to it also. I think we're not used to that region. And it requires my elevator, I have to be active. My projects, skyscrapers of like just housing.
Yeah, just like apartments,
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on here. I think someone else already they restrict you. They're trying to bring you down. Trying to hold you back, bruh.
But anyway, is that a song?
Yeah, I think it was a song.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, but like even have you seen the roads?
Yeah.
Yeah, even there is the actual the roads. Do I say what to say? That road that go cut off the M1 road that go cut off by Kabula.
Yeah.
They fixed it, eh? Them niggas fixed the entire region. Yeah, Hurricane, that much. Fred.
Yeah.
Homeboy. Just came through, just ripped it off. Like,
clean cut.
Clean cut, I say. Precision.
Precision cut.
Yeah. Finesse. I don't know, I say. Anyway, Anabanga, they fixed it, ta. Bro, like a few, I think, when I over a month ago.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look at you, when I say, I say, a proper abyss, bro.
How even, bro?
So I look at you, when I say, I don't know what this name I say. And now, I just go maso, Lenny Moses,
yeah, that's happening with like all the bridges, Belgian by Japan, you guys know, but Planter Sports Club, but just preach
you know, for one end, I don't believe in temporary like solutions.
Yeah.
Bro. Like if you're gonna do something,
do it permanently.
Do it properly. If Kodamarian, what's the phrase? What's the saying? Anything worth doing is worth doing well. Yeah. So if you know what you're gonna half-ass it, we keep talking about this.
Yeah, just
leave it.
Just leave it.
Leave it, Basi.
Leave it for the next studio matabwele out of Bas.
They'll make sure. If
you feel like if you're strong as just let it be. I'm glad they're letting it be some skyscrapers, is it? Because the last thing you want is a poorly built skyscraper.
Right, man.
That's literally the last thing you want. ukamona take mwima lo ma skyscrapers usite kuja say mwamba mjama faka jujinjeka kuti off topic of course as we usually do faka like something that hangs in a balance so that chizivanga counter movement ya building jam kai wanga move so when it's moving when something is hanging from the top of the building if the building is moving left it will move right so chimakhaji kuyibalance out technology ngazafike
semakhama samu
makhama sam bro makhama calculations kupanga ketu kuyamba kusapanga skachwika
kunoko ngati internet omwe ichira kufuta nema calculations amajanga bange bwino but you know who knows
anyway
we digress as we always do.
We digress, yeah.
But I think this is the end of our... We didn't even introduce ourselves today. You already know. I think now we're going to say... You already know. It's your boy.
Yeah, it's your boy.
It's your boy.
At this point, you already know. If you're here, you already know.
Yeah. So, yeah, this has been us. I don't know if you have anything else to add.
Yeah, I know. I think you put it well, yeah? Good if something is worth doing.
Yeah, if damn, I just lost it.
Just lost it.
Yeah, okay. Anything worth doing is damn. That's not
that's not it, bro.
But
anyway, if you need some inspiration, just rewind.
Just rewind, go back,
yeah.
just a few, just a bit. Just
and then like get
my bad. Say short-term memory and that was all this trash. But if you ask me stuff that I did like when I was 10
years,
I'll tell you.
Like precisely. Komano 2 seconds ago, 0.
I don't know.
Anyway, guys, it's been good. We'll catch you on the flip.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, definitely do stuff I would do.
Yeah. Perfect example. But yeah.
Anyway. Exemplary. I would do it, Jen. Very close. I don't know if you saw that but TikTok. And then I was in like a meeting. I think it was a Zoom meeting or something. It was explaining and then he did what the kid was asking. Sang on him and said no. Present tense. Yeah, if I can walk me, I never go to my car flex.
I say.
But anyway, I'll catch you on the flip.
Catch you later.